Alright, everybody. Are you ready for the final mission of the frontier? I hope my computer's ready for it. There's gonna be
Are
a
you
lot
ready
of
to plunge
people.
the Legion into the depths of hell?
I'm ready to go even lower. Agreeing we'll begin the final... yes. Yes, I am.
Praise be to the Lord, my rock, who trains my hands for war, my fingers for battle. Amen.
I'm a dashed her loved ones against the stones. That cutscene is just perfect.
For as long as speech exists, the Legion will speak of this day in hushed tones. Everyone among them shall quake at the mention of Ostia, of the day the full force of righteousness crashed upon them. Today, they face a reckoning for the ages. Today, the fear they wrought upon the land dies with them. And those among us that outlive this day will look upon a world changed, will remember our courage long after our bones are nothing but dust. We'll remember it as the day goodness won!
All right, troops, move out!
Yeah, goodness. Let's give him some fucking goodness. I like how we're crusaders and we're literally storming a fucking castle. Those are our snipers up there. You got a name? Punished John? He's the guy that had the frying pan earlier. It's a Metal Gear reference, I think. Punished Snake, I believe.
Halt!
I thought I'd never see the day. NCR and Brotherhood arm in arm. What fools. Blackthorn, you really trust a cult leader that marched 1,000 miles just to kill you? You think she'd just suddenly let go of all that?
Maybe not, but she is trying to. I'm willing to give her that chance.
Where is Blackthorn? Oh.
No, that's rich. The world is lost and fools like you two are just making things worse.
I think we want the same things, Rancor. I think we both want to leave here alive, so I'll grant you a moment to walk away.
Walking away might not be that easy. Get out there.
Who was that? What? Oh.
Glad I'm standing here now. That field is filled with mines. How many losses can you take before we would overwhelm you? Your move, General.
Thanks!
We can't move, sir. The engine is dead.
What can I say? Water's a bit heavier than fuel, so it sinks to the bottom of the tank. Figured you wouldn't notice till far too late.
Hey, Rancor! I'll hold your spot in hell for you. Armor team, charge!
Landmines. Hold on. Oh god, I see the landmines over there in the field. My game can feel those landmines.
Hector!
Oh, Clemens.
May God give yours mercy, for they shall have none from me.
Tanks! Can you still get a clean shot?
Aye, sir. We'll just take a moment to crank the turret to position.
Take out that gate when ready. Better scurry along, Rancor.
At the end of the day, we'll see if you're still so confident. Heads up!
What? Oh, Jesus. I can't believe they killed Clemens. Your unarmed is being drained. Great. Clemens. I'll carry on your vision of power armor football. Alright, there's way too many people here. My game won't be able to handle this. We did a whole quick save, quick load. 1 sec.
Profligate retribution!
Alright, it's not much better, but it's the best we can do.
I failed.
Get over here.
I failed. Retribution. Legion, to me.
Crusaders, to me. See, how do you like it when I say it?
Failed. Legion, to me.
God, there's so many of you. There needs to be like a reduced NPC option.
Die for Caesar. Die for Caesar.
I'm scared I'm gonna hit Blackthorn or something.
Legion, to me.
Alright, any more stealth guys?
Remember your training.
Yeah, did your training tell you how to get punched in the face? The fucking miniature black hole?
Legion, to me. Caesar's law demands your death.
For the Legion!
Oh wait, you have cool armor.
Caesar's law demands your death.
Take them down!
I failed.
I like your guys' armor.
Not like this.
Take them down! Retribution! We'll put your body to the cross. I failed.
Big talk. More goose? Come on, Vats. I need you now.
Not like this.
Sir Wendell's unconscious. Oh, well, at least he's essential. Am I going the right way? Alright, let's hold up here, break camp. Just get our bearings. I'm gonna have to come back through here and loot this place. Did we lose anyone? Anyone important? Door to Ostia. these all... Okay. I guess it probably doesn't matter which door we go through. Weaver, I'm just gonna say a Gauss rifle probably was not the best choice. At least for close quarters. Maybe a tri-beam laser or something. Oh, that's a lot of people.
Come on! Retribution!
Henyo? Some bald guy?
Retribution!
Another bald guy? What are you, Doc Mitchell's brother?
Check the shadows.
Dr. Wellick? Search chef.
Check the shadows. Legion, to me! Search chef. I guess we can't search chef. Alright. Ooh, can we fire? No. Can we pick it up and walk around with it? The broadside from Fallout 4. Are we going the right way? It's saying to go back this way. We can go up. I think we have to go deeper in. Oh no, it wants me to go up. Is there someone up there? Oh god, there's way too many people up here. Guys, this was a bad idea. I think, we all think. Halt, you realize you should probably go find Rancor first before tackling Valerius. Yeah. Where is he? Oh wait, does this go down?
Time to finish this, courier.
Oh.
Showtime!
Well, that... Holding out for a hero, you should probably head into the Ostia dungeon to rescue any NCR prisoners down there. Okay. What do you got? Rancor's 12-7. Rancor's outfit. I'll have to check those out later.
Take them down. Not like this.
Quintilis?
Not like this.
Legion Scribe?
Legion, to me!
Deus Vult!
Legion, to me! Legion, to me!
Guys, I'm pretty sure the whole Legion is not going to come running to you just because you call Legion to me.
Legion, to me!
Okay. What did I just say?
Take them down!
If every time you said Legion to me, the entire Legion just formed up around you, it would be impressive, I'll give you that, but it's just not going to happen. My game will crash well before it happens. Okay, we are not going the right way. Although, is Weaver and Blackthorn still following me? Toward Ostia. Ostia's safe room. Legion Scribe Terminal. Alright. Synthetic healing powder. The Legate has started to introduce Dr. Wellick's synthetic healing powder to the rank and file. We urged the Legate to let us test the concoction, or at least force Wellick to tell us his recipe, but we were denied. It's not that I don't trust the Legate's judgment, I simply don't trust Wellick at all, especially when I found out he was stashing his porn holotapes in our terminals. The robot. We still haven't had any luck with repairing the robot. We've taken to calling scraps. No one knows why the Z is there. It's not for lack of trying, mind you. We've invested quite a bit of time and effort into the project, and the Legate has given his support for the project, but the robot is simply too advanced for us to make sense of. Whoever made this thing is a genius, perhaps even the smartest man alive right now. Network iBot. Our scouts brought in an iBot today. Apparently it's part of the network. The Legate has charged us with figuring out how to track the leader of the network's location using the iBot. This should be a simple task for us to accomplish. Update: I shouldn't have spoken so soon. A few hours after the iBot arrived, it self-destructed, taking the table and about 4 slaves with it. I've informed the Legate and he's ordered us to leave the network alone for now. Mount St. Helens Vault. As we've observed previously, there is a dead zone around Mount St. Helens that interferes with the receivers and slave collars. After 4 months of investigation and aborted slave rebellion, we've managed to discover the source of the dead zone. Within the mountain is a vault. Within the vault, all technology, not just slave collars, ceased to function, which we can only assume was related to the vault's experiment. We couldn't get very far in our studies without our equipment, so the decision was made to bury the vault with some explosive charges and abandon the area. Mount St. Helens. Mount St. Helens, in Washington? I know it's somewhere up north. Domina, did you come in through here? Is this the dungeon? Ostia Dungeons. I find it hard to believe a castle had sliding doors, but... Oh, there you are. Oh god, he's got a cattle prod.
Get ready.
For a second I thought that guy had 2 cattle prods and was just dual wielding them. How do I... Low FPS lockpicking. It's amazing. Hey. Okay. Oh. Sorry, we didn't make it in time. Okay, can I interact with any of these guys? Are these even the prisoners we're looking for? Oh god, gotta stop the bleeding. Blackthorn, there's one there if you want to put him out. Oh god, I just saw that cannon. Acquires key. Is there no one in here? Nope. There we go.
AJ? Is that you, kid?
Where are you? Oh, in there? Are we gonna open the door?
General?
Hang tight. We'll find a way to get you out. I'm staying right here to protect her from any more of this shit. Find Valerius and put a couple in his ass for me.
Okay. Confront Valerius. Sic semper evelo mortem tyrannus. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's just a regular halberd. Flame-bladed sword. Alright. Ostia. What happened to staying down there? This way. There's way too many doors within close proximity here.
Sometimes you have to put down your favorite hunting dog when he decides to bite your hand. Because next time, it might be your throat. What is there left to say after what you have done?
Likewise.
Get ready!
Let me at him.
Hell calls thee, legate.
Hell calls thee.
Surprised that luck held up this long.
Valerius' sword. Alright, what kind of sweet fucking loot does he have in here? On Publius. Publius? Enough. Side operation failures. Thank you, Valerius. Outpost Henderson. The mayor still lives. Update on Vault 9. Aww. Alright, let's do some reading. Exactly how you expected the grand finale to go. Come on. Alright, update on Vault 9. The experiments continue to progress at the expected rate. Soon I'll be ready for the courier. Nigel Suh. Okay. The mayor still lives. It is with heavy heart that I must inform our efforts to eliminate the mayor have failed. As Dulles tells me, our agents were making good progress until they were convinced by a scav informant to attack Courier 6, which resulted in their death. The mayor of Junkfleet will have his day, I assure you, but it may be wise for now to refocus our efforts. Nigel Suh. Who the hell is this Nigel Suh? Outpost Henderson. Outpost Henderson, as it was called, has been eliminated, but not without costs. Animus and his artistic legionnaires died in the ensuing fight. They will honored for their sacrifice. Nigel Suh. Thank you, Valerius. I, like many others, were shocked by Calidus' treacherous actions. Why would he suddenly turn against you? I do not know. I hope his death is slow and painful. With Calidus gone, I humbly step up to take his place as leader of Frumentari. You have my word, my legate. I will lead the Legion to greater heights than you dare imagine. Nigel Suh. Did we kill a Nigel Suh? I don't remember. Side operation failures. We have lost contact with Taurus as well as Aquinas. In addition, Dr. Tyrell and Longinus have gone missing after making a doomed trip into the city. I will dispatch my Frumentari to recover their bodies, but I make no promises. Also, as I said before, we were only able to recover the Sea Finder. No other Enclave technology could be salvaged. Nigel Suh. Enough. Is it enough from Nigel Suh? I've had enough of your failures and excuses, Nigel. Calidus betrayed me, but he was effective. I assumed you would at least match Calidus' success, but the opposite is true. At every turn you have brought me failure. You are to be relieved of your post, effective immediately, and Calidus will be pardoned. When this war is over, I will decide upon a suitable punishment for you. Legate Valerius. That's what happens when you keep sending so many emails to your boss. On Publius. I've received your report, Calidus, and I believe it's time I made my position on Gaius Publius much clearer. Gaius Publius is a stain in the Legion's honor. If he ever returns, he will be put on the cross, regardless of whether or not his foolish quest is successful. Make sure the door guards know this. Legate Valerius. Alright. Yeah, I got the Legate's coffee cup. Oh, sorry, America. Might not want to stand there. Flame bridge, flame whatever sword.
Something you needed, Courier?
She has nothing to say to you. Okay, I guess we're heading back to the dungeon then. Door to Ostia. Ostia, safe room. Wait a minute, am I going the complete wrong direction here? I think I am. Oh, I miss Edmund. Yeah, where was that robot they mentioned? I want to find that real quick. I know I should be going to the dungeon. Just give me a sec. I don't think I found the robot on my last playthrough of this, so... Eviscerator MG. Maybe it's in the safe room. I guess we can't get it. Scraps. I would have thought the Legate would have had the safe room key, though. AJ. Long time no see.
Brotherhood? Stay back, you bastards! I'd rather be in this cage than rescued by you!
Well, calm down. Crusaders aren't Brotherhood. We're here to help you.
Yeah? That's another bullshit Brotherhood lie. Just kill me and get it over with!
Look, I got Blackthorn right here, okay? It's...
I used to be Brotherhood. I fought on the fields of Helios 1. I understand how that pain can haunt you, control you. But I've learned it's not worth holding on to. That it's only poison. That the only person it hurts is you.
You were there? And yet you want to help an NCR soldier! Didn't you see what we did? What we did to your friends and family!
Yes. It drove me to march from Utah to the frontier to seek vengeance. What I found instead was that you've changed. You aren't the enemy I remember. In fact, Blackthorn and I have made a pact. A peace treaty between our factions.
It's true, AJ. Tasha and I have made peace. Listen to her, kid.
Where the hell is he?
Wow, I don't know what to say.
Consider our freeing you my propitiation for crimes committed against you.
Fine. If Blackthorn trusts you, then maybe I can too.
Yo, you want to get in here and
Maybe
help?
you're right. Maybe it's a time for peace. A time to heal.
Fallout the Frontier. Thank you for playing Fallout the Frontier. This mod is the result of many, many years of hard work from everyone on the team, and we're so glad we could share it with you. A new quest has been started, one that will direct you on your way back to the Mojave. If you enjoyed the mod, remember to endorse and support the team. Thanks and enjoy.
And so came to an end the courier's exploits in the frontier. A decade of hatred, a 1,000-mile march, a rise to power. For Tasha Weaver, once Paladin of the Brotherhood, now Paladin of God. It all culminated in the frozen lands of the frontier. As the Legion's flame extinguished, the fires of hope alit, the Crusaders and the NCR met again at the Biennial Oak to sign the Frontier Concordat. With the stroke of a pen, the bitter war that began at Helios 1 ended. An era of restoration had begun. Instruments of war became instruments of progress. Power armor aided in construction. PDWs welded pipes and steel. Lasers and flamers decimated centuries of ice as the Allies restored the roads. Vertibirds flew cement, scrap, and manpower wherever it was needed. The new Allies also refurbished the old Clinton Kelly Hospital. Staffed with chauffeurs and NCR medics, it began once again serving the community. The frontier, a once desolate, war-torn land, became a beacon in an age of darkness. Because war never changes, but people can. The damning cold seemed more bitter as a solemn goodbye was given to the fallen, NCR and Crusader alike. Weaver's eulogy, despite its candor and love, could not salve the pain of her kin. Tears fell with the sting of sleet as they laid Clements to rest. Beloved friend, a hero, the patriarch of their family. They would recover, but not today. Forsyth's terroristic plans were thwarted by the courier. But would giving mercy to such a man backfire? Would he recover and return? Perhaps he died in the abysmal cold. Perhaps he started again elsewhere. Men like Forsyth seldom turned from their evil. With Valerius dead and Ostia destroyed, the Northern Legion quickly disbanded. Most simply integrated into the native Scav population, or used their fighting skill to form raider gangs. A choice few returned to the Legion fort, where Caesar had them put to the cross for their failure. As the war subsided, Junk Flea began to prosper. No longer relying on selling information on factions, they were able to begin more legal operations. Utilizing Junk Flea's water reservoirs and ample space, large swaths of the underground were turned into hydroponic areas. Though the courier would never meet the mayor would eventually become a very powerful figure, albeit from the shadows. As the threat of the war passed, the mayor could no longer tolerate the slums' lawlessness. The guards moved through the slums like fire, arresting or executing the worst of the criminals.
Oh, God.
The slums would still be considered dangerous, but they would never again be as toxic as they once were. With no guardian to protect them, the Church of Eternal Life was quickly wiped out by violent outsiders in search of their treasure. Irvington continued to prosper, even as more and more people began to grow sick. After years of suffering and dozens dead, Dr. Pavus finally created a cure for the disease. With the plague ended, Irvington would grow to rival Junk Flea in size and influence, becoming a beacon of civilization in Portland. With the salt mine gone, thanks to the courier, Salt Town quickly died off. Worries that a salt shortage would ensue disappeared, as new veins and mines were discovered. These mines were run by those who had suffered in Salt Town, and so the workers were treated with respect and dignity. The frontier became known as a haven for miners, with even workers from Quarry Junction making the journey up north. Inspired by the courier, the last Pathfinder slowly rebuilt the Bleeders. With Dr. Hurt's aid, he brought orphans and lost souls to the sanctuary, passing down his ways and knowledge to them. Years later, the last Pathfinder would pass on peacefully, surrounded by the children he had raised to become the next generation of Bleeders. By then, he had taken on a new role, and thus was given a new name: Ribbon, Teacher, and Father. The courier saved Violet Osborne from the hell of slavery. While she dreamt of returning to Shady Sands, life as a waitress gave her perspective. Labor improvements and pay increases would be her first order of business when she returned to Osborne Metallurgy. Though Quentin and the others were dead, Sanctuary's radio message would continue to broadcast on a loop. Hopeful robots would arrive only to discover the scrap the courier had left behind. Inspired by the courier, Theo made good on his promise to form a new enclave. Recruiting a mixture of fresh blood and remnants, Theo formed a new group, based out of the ruins of the space station that fell to Earth. This new enclave would be a relief group, helping those in need, similar to the followers. The only difference was that they didn't serve ghouls.
God damn it, Theo.
Though Joseph was sad to see his former friends fail, he knew the courier made the right decision in granting the Scavs independence. However, with this independence came the revival of the slave trade.
Crap.
Undeterred, the Hanged Man redoubled his efforts. So long as he lived, no man or woman would be in chains. Donovan began to reconsider his mercy for Dan whilst on his travels with the courier. He decided he must enact his own justice. Whilst the courier slept, Donovan slinked away into the night, returning in the morning with a freshly bloodied knife. He never spoke of what he did. They say you can never truly escape your past, and Jolene Tate was no exception. Here in the frozen wastes, she paid for her sins of yesterday. For years, she had evaded Circle of Steel agents, evaded her crimes against the Brotherhood, until the courier led her to slaughter. With the bitter taste of betrayal in her mouth and the sting of death in her chest, she let go. At last, she didn't need to run. At last, she could have peace. By spending time with the courier, America was able to conquer the abandonment issues tormenting her. With her self-doubt gone, she refocused. She found her place in the world. For now, it would be with the Crusaders. But like all young adults, the need to test the waters of life beckoned. Perhaps one day, she and the courier will meet again. Though he would never truly forgive himself for Sarah's death, Lot was soon able to face the bright light ahead. Through his time with the courier, he had come to terms with the death of his only family and slipped peacefully into the darkness. After the courier left the frontier, life continued as usual for Wrench and Bolt. Though her future jobs were safer and more financially rewarding, she would look back warmly on your adventures together. And so it came to an end. The courier's magnum opus, a final adventure to the unknown. The road to Hoover Dam now lay before the courier, an empty slate to be carved. Because war never changes.
Sorry about the missing textures. Where the hell are we? Huh. Okay. Hello. Nothing to say. Okay. The Church of Eternal Life. I remembered there was the giant, like what are they called? The Gargantuan ghoul or something guarding it. I don't know if there was like a way to get past him without. I guess I could have used like a stealth boy or something, but I wonder if there was like a quest to like replace him. I kind of feel bad about that in the ending. As far as Lot's ending, I don't know. It was one of those things where I like kind of felt like he had it coming, and if anything, he's probably, he's in hell with his sister, so at least they have each other. I'm glad things worked out for Irvington and the Salt Town Miners. Donovan, you do you. It's whatever. Wrench and... Oh, wait, no, Wrench is the mercenary lady from the Carter Merc Company. I know she doesn't like it when you side with the Crusaders, but I guess she's okay, so that's good. I know if you like side with the Crusaders, she'll like leave your party, so yeah. Alright. Let's see. So we should have a quest, I believe it said. Let's see. Oh, we found one more note. I miss Edmund. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I miss Edmund. He was a bastard, and I'm pretty sure he fed us human flesh at one point. But dang, he made human flesh taste good. If I have to go another day with Brahmin stew and bighorn testicles, I'm gonna crucify myself. Yeah. Alright, so we have a quest now to leave the frontier. Return of the Mailman. Okay. Head to the gambling tour bus to return to the Mojave. Nice, okay. Return to Quintilis. Pretty sure we killed him. Alright. So we do have one more thing to do in the Frontier, but we're probably going to do it in the next episode. So I'm about to cut here. I'm going to go loot Ostia off camera. If I find anything, I'll show it in the next episode. But what we do have to do next episode, up by Snowblind Point, there was that lighthouse. It said it would be locked until the end of the game. So yeah, we gotta go check that out. But we are going to cut here. This episode's running a bit long. I hope you all enjoyed this episode and the Frontier in general. I'm going to talk a little bit more about my thoughts on it in the next episode. So, next episode's going to be like the dev room and everything. So it'll kind of just be a lot of talking and listening. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful night, and we'll see you later.